Holy crap. Welcome, everybody, to the final race of the season, the championship finale for the 2025 Formula One season. We've got the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Max Verstappen versus Lando Norris versus Oscar Piastri for the title. Welcome along, everybody, to my watch along. If you're new here, this is how it works. You got my face here. You got the live timings here. You got the lap counter down in the bottom left. And you got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So come, join us on Twitch if you are over on TikTok or YouTube right now. Twitch.tv/Ponden. We're going to be doing a watch along for the race and watch the post-race show afterwards. I cannot wait. Now, I cannot show the broadcast live. It is copyrighted. I can't show it. I cannot show it. I've been saying it the whole time. I cannot show the race live. But we are doing a watch along. So find a place where you can watch it to join me and the rest of the chat and watching it together. And yeah, we do this every single Grand Prix weekend for every single session. So be sure to join me in the 2026 season. But it is time. It is time to get on into this crazy, hopefully crazy finale. This is nuts. I don't know if you can see. I'm shaking right now. Not only am I shaking from excitement, not only am I shaking from the caffeine, but we've got 12,000 viewers on TikTok and 4,000 on Twitch. I mean, I know it's a lot of people trying to find the race, but and thinking I'd stream it for some reason, but this is fucking insane. Thank you guys all for tuning on in, not just for this watch along, but for every other watch along this year. It has been an absolutely insane season. And let's hope we end it off with a bang. Let's end off with a bang. Final chance to get your channel point predictions in chat. Who do you think is going to win today? I'm hoping for Max. I have a feeling it's Max. I have a feeling deep down that it's going to be Max. Let me turn the volume up so we can get into this. But the first big thing I've noticed, Oscar Piastri is starting on the hard tire. The hard tire for Oscar. Lando Norris P2, Max Verstappen P1 on the mediums. We've got Yuki on the hards. Knew it. They're going to leave Yuki out to play some games here to hold up the McLaren, specifically Lando. We've got Antonelli on hards, Stroll on hards, Lewis, Albon, Hulkenberg on softs, Gasly, Colapinto, on mediums. Oh my God. Let's get into this. I can't think right now. I can't think. This is too crazy. Have I missed anything? I don't think I've missed anything. Let's get excited for this race. This is going to be crazy. Either Max Verstappen is going to pull off one of, if not the greatest comeback in sports, definitely in F1, but one of the best comebacks in all of sports. Lando Norris could win his first ever championship after being with the team for 7 years. Or some crazy shit is going to go down, and Oscar Piastri is going to clutch up and win his first ever championship. Do it for Australia. For people wondering, yes, I want Max to win. Next up, I would take Piastri. And I don't mind if Lando wins. People think I hate Lando. I don't hate Lando. I think he deserves it. But obviously, I want Max to win. I'm a Max fan. Obviously, I'd like Piastri to win. I'm Australian. So I'll take either of them two. I just want a good race. I want a fucking good race. That's what I want. I want a good race. Thank you guys all for the new follows. I've just turned off alerts for a little bit just for the craziness at the start. I'll catch up. Actually, let me get to the subs real quick. Don't Be Cold. Thank you for the 7-month resub with Prime. I appreciate it, dude. Really do appreciate your support. And thank you for the donos as well, the people who donated. This is going to be nuts. I really hope my fucking PC doesn't cuck out today. Otherwise, I will literally be so upset. Whew. Again, guys, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We are always live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. This stream has been nuts. This Abu Dhabi 2021 was my greatest stream of all time. I think this has surpassed it already, and the race hasn't even started. They are lining up on the grid. Lando's facing Max. Max is facing Lando. This is so fucking exciting. Are we ready? Are we ready? Cheers. Oh. My heart's fucking pounding, lads. I should have got a fucking heart rate monitor. I think it's at 200 right now. No one's signed for the pit lane today. Deep breaths. All right, here we go. Final cars lining up on the grid. Green flag. being waved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's lights out, away we go. Quick lights. Max is covering off Lando straight away. And it's clean. And it's clean. Wait, where's Russell? Russell's dropped. Russell's already dropped down to 5th. No, you are our only hope. Okay, it's clean so far. Can Piastri go for a dive on Lando here, though? Russell, what are you doing, man? You are our only hope. Oh, the Haas and V-Cup are being menaced behind. Oh, Russell, bro. Russell. Max is weaving, trying to break DRS. But Oscar's close. Oscar's really close to Lando. And Alonso's here as well. Oh, my God. Everyone's weaving. Everyone. Oh, my God. Alonso stuck his nose in. They've kept it clean. That's good racing from Charles and Alonso. Piastri's got the run, though. Come on, Piastri. Go, Piastri. Round the outside. He gets... Holy fuck! Come on! Add that to the list of Piastri overtakes, man. Add that to the list of overtakes. Nuts. Oscar... I can't even speak. He's already got like 3 overtakes in the year and he's just added a 4th to the list. Holy shit. Okay. Lando's still in championship position. Lando is still in a position to win the championship. But if Charles comes close, Russell comes close, that could have been huge. That could have been huge. Look, the reason Piastri's done that, right, is if Max has a retirement, Lando has a retirement, Piastri needs to put himself in the best position to win the race. Because if Piastri sits behind Lando the whole race, and then Lando retires, Piastri's going to be kicking himself. He didn't try go for the win. So he needs to go for the win. Because you never know what's going to happen in this race. That is insane from Piastri. Holy fuck. So right now, Max would... Did I read that correctly? Right now, Max would lose the championship by 2 points. Those 3 points in Monza, man. Those 9 points in Spain. We're going to talk about it all day today, aren't we? We're going to talk about it all day. 2 points right now. Those 2 points are going to cost him so much. Yeah, you've got the Max throwing away 9 points, crashing into Russell on purpose in Spain. You've got Kimi taking out Max in Austria. You've got Lando's DNF in Zandvoort. You've got the DSQs for both McLarens in Vegas. You've got Piastri giving up 3 points to Lando and Monza. You've got Piastri's arguably stupid penalty in Silverstone. There's been a lot of moments. Wait, the player's right on the back of Lando now. He's got DRS. What is Lando doing? Wait, I just realized Piastri did that on the hards. That makes it even better. I completely forgot that he did that on the hards. On the same tires, that's insane. On slower tires, that's even crazier. Oh my God. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I'm fairly sure my neighbor just knocked on the wall, but she can get fucked. Check the brake pedal. My pedal's going long. Oh no, this is not the race. We need Russell to have issues and Antonelli to be a bum and Hamilton to be a bum. We needed them in the mix. Lewis up 3 though on the softs. No, there's no mandatory 2-stop like Qatar. Just the normal. Just the normal. Holy crap. I cannot believe that overtake. I cannot believe that overtake from Piastri. That is insane. Alright, we're on to lap 4 now. So, just for context for people wondering, if Norris is to lose 1 more position, which is unlikely given it's a Ferrari, Max wins the championship. And he's lost 1 second on Piastri. And Leclerc's right on the back of him. Leclerc is 6/10 behind Norris, and we've not even got to the DRS zone yet. Has Lando got an issue? This doesn't seem normal. If Leclerc gets this overtake done, Max is in championship position. Championship winning position. Okay, Russell back past Alonso. Why are we watching Leclerc? Why are we watching Leclerc? He's literally about to overtake the championship contender. Excuse me. Will Leclerc go for the move, though? Surely not. Surely not. Round the outside? No, not yet. But what's happened to Lando right now? What is happening? I mean, we need this, but I'm just shook how this is even happening right now. Oh, bam, and past Lewis. I like that that Leclerc's behind Lando. It's a shame that he's in a tractor, but Leclerc will want a podium. He doesn't care about Lando's championship. He wants a fucking podium. Who's stuttering on the radio? He's nervous. Joe, D. Maria, Leo, Ace, thank you guys all for the follows. And again, everyone else who followed today so far, really do appreciate it. I can't read every name. We've had like 700 followers today. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know what they mean happy with this. I mean, I guess they just know that this is like championship position, but... We need Yuki agent. The problem is Piastri's also on hard, so I don't know. Have they put Piastri on hards to hold Max up? Surely not. Surely they're not got Piastri doing team orders. All right, here we go. Here's the race start again. Great start from Max. Covers off Lando perfectly. Nothing more you can do. Wait, I didn't pay attention to Russell. What happened to Russell? Yes, we got the mini screen in the top left. Yeah, Yuki just needs to make sure he keeps that pit stop gap, but he's already dropped 9 seconds on the leaders, so... Holy crap. Fuck, I didn't pay attention to Russell again. What happened to Russell? What did he do? Just like, did he just stall? Like bad launch? Oh, wow. That might be... No, he's trolling. He's throwing. He's throwing on purpose. He's literally throwing on purpose for Lando Championship. That was a terrible start. Holy. What do the green numbers mean? That means they got a personal best sector. This is insane. I was hyped for this. And then realizing it was on hard tires. I mean, Lando was so careful. As great of an overtake it is, you've got to remember Lando did not defend at all. Broke early. Lifted off early. He was not even trying. And that's the problem with this championship battle compared to 2021, is in 2021, both drivers were going for it. They both needed points to win. Whereas Lando, he knows, I don't need to race anyone. I just need to finish in the top 3. And I've got my teammate to help me if I need. Sorry, up to lap 7 now. Guzzy Hulkenberg, noted. Yeah, the only person Norris has to actually worry about right now is Leclerc, and then Leclerc is in a tractor, so... I'm loving how close Leclerc, Russell, Antonelli, and the rest of the gang are staying to this pack, because 1, that means it doesn't give McLaren time to breathe and have a strategy, and 2, safety cars, stuff like that can really split up the grid. Honestly, a perfectly timed safety car this race can majorly fuck McLaren with them on alternate strat and with how close this field is right now. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking this so far. Was the slash through the timing? That means it's been used already. So Strolls and Alonso started on a 1 lap used tire. I don't even know how that's possible. How do you have 1 lap used on it? You do an out. They must have been like in practice. They came out. We've asked Oscar to pick up the pace a little bit. Well, he's on hards, bro. What do you want him to do? Yeah, is Alonso slow or is he doing it on the DRS train? Because we don't want that. We want you to pick up. Do the DRS train when Lando's in it. Ferrari could make the race interesting with an undercut on Norris, yeah. For sure. Mate, you got no chance putting him under pressure on hards. Wait, Leclerc is there. Leclerc is there now. I don't want Charles to cook his tires, man. I don't want Charles to cook his tires. Hulkenberg pitting, interesting. No, not yet, not yet. He's really close, though. What's happening? How is this even happening? So far, this race is playing out almost how we want without a crash. Basically how we want without a crash. Sup, Craft? How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic right now. I'll be more fantastic if Charles can get past Lando. Liam already on 2 strikes. Oh, Leclerc just went off track. Whoa, people are pitting already. Hulkenberg pit, Albon pit, Hamilton pit. Okay, some of them were on sauce. Fuck, why did Russell throw the race start, man? It's Jova, man. It's Jova. No, it's not Jova. This is very good. Oh, Leclerc's out of DRS. Fuck, bro. Fuck. Yo, Apex Revolution. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you gifted sub. W's a chat for Apex. Verstappen has started graining on the front right tire, says Piastri's team. You reckon Lewis will cook? You reckon Lewis is pitting, got those overtakes done, pit early, gonna undercut a lot of people in the front? Maybe Lewis will cook this race. Maybe Lewis will cook this race. Apex, thank you for another 2 gifted. I appreciate it, dude. Now you're up to 50. 50 gifted. God damn. Thank you, dude. Leclerc back in DRS. Leclerc back in DRS. Let's have a look. No. You just missed it. You just missed it. Come on, Leclerc. Lock in, buddy. Lock in right now. Did Norris lose the position? Yes, he did. Piastri went for a nutty overtake around the outside. All right, this race is going to really mellow out till the pit stops. Imagine they get DSQ because of the plank. That would be very embarrassing. Wow, look how big the undercut is. Nico Hulkenberg on hards in a Sauber. Fastest lap. That is how important the undercut is going to be here. Could Piastri... could Norris even go for an undercut on Max? The Ferrari. Your strategy's shit. But if you're going to get one right... this is the time to get the strategy right. This is the time. By the way, did F1 do a special intro before the race? Obviously can't watch it because I'm doing my own intros, but did they do a special one? If they didn't, I'm crashing out. We think Verstappen's grading has started. Your tires look in better condition than his. No? F1, you've let me down. Why would they do one for 2021, not this race? Wait, what's Lawson being investigated for? And Behrman. Are they on strikes? What's that mean? Well, I know what strikes mean. I mean, like, what does it mean that the exclamation mark next to their name? Erratic driving. What? He moved really late when Behrman was overtaking. Oh. Andy France lost the Asia Tonts. I think he has the follows. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I had so much built up inside me when that Joe's first 2 laps. I literally couldn't speak. I couldn't even think. Literally couldn't think. Brain was not working. Max's tires look fine. I mean, you have to have like a close-up look to really know right now. Yeah, his tires will be fine. I'm sure. Max can manage. He's also got a buffer of Piastri on the hards behind. Come on, Leclerc, man. Leclerc, you'll become my favorite driver again if you help us out right now. Are you watching the race right now? No, I decided to switch off. I've got the cricket up and then I've got the race on my second monitor. Yeah, cricket's pretty good right now. Imagine if he was Max's teammate. Imagine. Yeah, imagine. The thing is, imagine Max had a teammate in this race. Imagine Max actually had a teammate in this race. Right now, Lando maybe would be P4. Riley, they have the follow. All right, race is going to mellow out for a little bit now. All right, first bit of the race done. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, be sure to follow. We cover all types of Formula 1 content here on this stream. Every single practice session, qualifying, sprint weekends, car launches. So be sure to join us next season for everything all over again. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ponden. That is the place to be. Jensen Button spotted in the garage with a race suit on, ready to press the button for the last time. Denied. PF2 Pie, Balicio, Jennifer, McDo Nuggies, Keith's Babyface, Lionhearts, Footy. Thank you guys for the follows. Lights going down on Abu Dhabi now. My grading is definitely picking up, says Norris. Let's hope Leclerc has 0 grading. Let's hope Ferrari somehow built a car with 0 grading right now. How far is Yuki to Norris right now? Yuki's 12 seconds off Norris. So right now, Norris would come out behind Yuki. But that gap's going to keep fading and fading and fading. I'm not even looking at the midfield. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Don't give a fuck. This might be the one race where I do not give a fuck or talk much about the midfield. Don't care. No. For real, though. We got Lonzo Best the rest, who is he backing up the pack? He's not even really backing up the pack that much. Russell is. Ocon's on the back of Ocon and Yuki are on the back of Hadja. Tsunoda got past Ocon and had to let him through. Oh, Ocon did get, yeah, you're right. Wait, did he? I don't think Ocon got past. I think Ocon started in front of Hadger, didn't he? What's the pit stop time here? Good question. I actually don't know. If Alonso loses positions and Ocon gains positions, up Liam 5-second pen. What was that for? Erratic driving? Driving erratically. Off. Well, hopefully they're gonna replay that. Haas can finish it of Aston in this race if they clutch up. Oh, I'm so sweaty, bro. I'm so sweaty. Yeah, Piastri's gaining on Max now, but maybe Max knows he just can chill out a bit. Maybe the... Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back, right? Oh, are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. I was about to... Wait, are we back? Wait, are we back? I'm so confused right now. Oh, we are back. Are we? Wait. Someone be legit with me. Are we back or not? Wait, TikTok and YouTube is saying yeah, but not Twitch. Oh my god. Twitch went down? Oh my god. Doesn't say I'm down on Twitch though. Okay, one sec. Okay, we should be back. Should be back. Bro. Okay, we're back. Oh, I was really hoping that didn't happen, man. What the fuck? This... Oh, why does it do this? Oh. All right, anyways, we're back. We're back. TikTok didn't go down. YouTube didn't go down. Just Twitch for some reason. Oh, we've lost all our fucking viewers. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh. Anyways, let's focus. Let's focus back on this race. Is Lando gonna pit? Lando comes in. Lando comes in. Okay, is he gonna go for the undercut on Max here? Guys, be sure to refresh your Twitch stream if you're still having issues. All right, so Lando, where's he gonna come out in this traffic now? See, a safety car now would completely fuck Lando up. He's behind Yuki. He's come up behind Yuki. Okay, Yuki needs to do some masterclass defending it. He's behind Liam as well. Behind Stroll. Behind Sainz. Behind Antonelli. Okay, depending on when these guys pit, and a lot of them are on hards, he's got some traffic. I don't like this from McLaren. McLaren, listen to how nervous they are. No, Oscar, can we do plan A? Can we do plan A? Oh, fuck. I would love if Leclerc could get past now. This is not good for Lando coming out into this traffic. How did Yuki get up there? Because he hasn't pit yet. Did I miss anything in those 2 laps? I don't think I did, right? It was just people pitting. Oh, I can't believe we just lost all our viewers. Oh my god, I fucking hate. What is this problem? What is this problem? Safety car right now would be insane. I don't know if the hard guys would pit, but... Oh my god, look at what Norris has to deal with. Oh wait, Leclerc's pit and come out behind Norris. Okay, but he can catch up now because of this. Come on, Kimmy. Come on, Kimmy. Don't just let him through. Don't just let him through. There's so much risk from Lando now to, like, get tangled up and so... Oh, he's gone for a late move. Yeah, Kimmy didn't defend. Kimmy didn't defend. He didn't need to. I mean, that was still a nice move from Lando, though. Piastri's closing the gap on Max as well. Come on, Leclerc. Catch up. Come on, Leclerc. This is so risky being tangled up with all these guys, man. He's got Yuki a few positions ahead of him as well. He'll get the Williams easy. He'll get the Williams easy. Yeah. Sainz completely gets out of the way. Liam and Stroll battling in front. Oh, Liam around the outside. Gets it done, or keeps it. Yeah, that was 2 easy overtakes for Norris. Leclerc's not managed to get through, so... Where is Ponden? What? I think they still had to pit the cover, but holy traffic, yeah. Sainz pitting. Max hasn't pit though, so how much time is he losing? Or is he just kind of waiting for that gap to come down a bit and not, you know, playing for maybe a safety car? Alright. Lando will easily get Stroll down the straight. Leclerc and Russell moving under braking. Oh, that was Russell. That was Russell. Oh, he's going for a double. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Part of me wants to be like, whoa, that's risky, but no, that was easy. That was easy. Beautiful from Lando. All right, next up, Yuki, though. Next up, Yuki. What's he going to do? Oh, Liam's coming back. Liam's coming back. Oh my god. He's trying to help the sister team right now. Whew. 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 Oh my god. If Liam stayed ahead, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy if he stayed ahead. This is great so far. This is great. Oh my god, I thought Yuki just pit. I was about to crash the fuck out. Miura, Shenkirzu, Domus, Gryo. Thank you guys for the follows. Okay, so here's Leclerc. Is this where he moved under braking? If this is a pen, if Leclerc loses a podium from a pen from doing this, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, wait, no, that was just him overtaking Kimi. Okay, sorry. Now he's on the back of Alonso. We need him to follow through. We need Leclerc to keep the pressure on Norris here. Come on. All right, pass Stroll. Go for a double on Liam. Identical. He's already on the back of Norris. Come on, Leclerc. Is that Lewis? Yo, that's Lewis behind the Mercedes. Come on, Leclerc. Okay, Max is extending on Piastri now. In 4 laps, Lando will catch Yuki. Okay. Bobby, A11, Val, thank you guys for the follows. Dude, this is the race we needed Mercedes and Ferrari in the mix. And Russell, Antonelli, and Hamilton are just nowhere. I think Russell's trying on purpose, man. We need some background music? What do you mean? You've literally got the broadcast. All right, Yuki's got the message to hold him up. Here's the teamwork coming to play. Yuki. Lock in. Lock in. Give us another Checo. Yeah. Gotta agree with Jolien. You want Yuki on your side this week. Russell passed Stroll. Doesn't mean anything because he's fucking slow right now. Yeah, is this Minister of Defense part 2? I know what to do, so leave me alone is what Yuki's being told. He's just trying to tell you that he's coming up to your DRS, bro. Yeah, why is Leclerc good right now? Come on, Yuki. Come on, Yuki. Come on, Yuki. We need you. We need you right now. I'm so pissed that my stream went down again. We couldn't have done it before the race. Ugh! Why during? Anyways, we're chilling. Thankfully TikTok and YouTube didn't get affected, just Twitch, which makes me think that it is now a Twitch issue, not a PC issue. It's something to do with Twitch causing my OBS to get fucked. Oh my god. But the fact we're sitting at 1,000 viewers right now with no front page is insane. So thank you guys so much for all tuning on in. I was having the others up. No, I've narrowed this issue down for fucking weeks, and I narrowed it down to an OBS issue, but it looks like it's an OBS issue with Twitch. Because before all my channels would go down at the same time, but now it's just Twitch. All right, here we go. Yuki, park the bus. Park the bus. All right, Lando's too close. He's just going to get him down the straight. Lando's just going to get him down the straight here. Yeah, the Lando's straight pass. He did nothing. 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 Yuki, what was that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now we get DRS back, though. Now we get DRS back. Wait, he overtook off track. He overtook off track. Imagine. Imagine. He did overtake outside the lines, though. You're right. All right, Max is pitting. Max is pitting now. That was the shittest defense from Yuki. I'm sorry, but he lost so much time in the slow corners, and then Lando just easily got past. Great stop for Red Bull. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. 2.3. So Piastri takes the race lead on the hard. Safety car would put him into the lead. But where's Lando? Lando not able to undercut Max, I don't think. We'll keep an eye on him, though. Where's Lando? Still can't see him. So safety car now would put Piastri in the lead, but Lando's back into P3, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Here we go. Oh, I mean, Yuki was kind of heading that way anyways, so he weaved, and then he kept his line. Oh! Lando did go off track. Oh, this is going to be investigated. Lando did go off track. Noted. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so Yuki weaved, but then he held his line. But then he did a little he did a little jig. And then Lando overtook off track. Could they both get penned? Could Tsunoda get penned for weaving? And could Lando get penned for overtaking off track? And if Lando gets penned, Leclerc is a huge threat to Norris. Interesting. Interesting. It's the FIA. Anything could happen. So this is the thing. They either pen both of them because they both did something wrong. Or they pen Yuki and go, look, like the reason Lando went off track was because you were erratic. Oh my god. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. But that's interesting. Because the thing is, part of me wants to be like, yeah, look, Lando doesn't deserve a pen because Yuki weaved. But we've seen in the last couple years where a driver pushes someone off, but because the other driver overtakes them off track, that driver still gets penned because they overtook off track. Leclerc past Yuki. Yuki didn't even defend. Lol. Can Max be champion? He can. He can if something happens to Lando. Okay. Okay, they're both being noted. Both parts of the incident being noted separately. It's not being noted as one. Interesting. Oh my god, is this the controversy? Is this the controversy that gets Max the championship? Oh my fucking god, imagine, bro. Imagine. Weavegate? Weavegate, bro. If I'm going to be honest, if I had to take a guess, not saying this is my opinion, if I had to take a guess of what's going to happen right now, I think they both get pens. Wait, and then, wait. Also, an overtake off track is 10 seconds now, not 5 seconds. Unless they drop it down to 5 because they can't, they feel like it wasn't a major problem like they've done before. I'm not gonna lie, I think they both get pens here if I had to take a guess. If Lando gets a 5 or especially a 10-second penalty, this is wild. I mean, you say Norris will drive 5 seconds away from Leclerc, but he's been within 2 seconds of him the entire race so far, and we're halfway through. Is this going to be a Michael? Yo, there's a big IKEA in the background. I've never noticed that. Is this going to be a Michael Massey moment where they just do it for the trolls? That was such poo defending from Yuki, though. Why is Piastri not pinning? Because he's on hard tires. He wants to go as long as he can on these hards, either get a safety car, but also maximize how much laps he can do on the mediums. It's sad that Alex Jakes has to clarify that on the broadcast, and even me as a streamer has to clarify that. Just because I'm saying what I think will happen doesn't mean I want that to happen or I think that is good. There's a difference between what I want and what I think will happen or what I think is right per the rules. This pace is mega well done, says Ferrari to Leclerc. Leclerc is flying. Yeah, at least we have something to talk about exactly. Oh my god, they're going to take their time with this. They're going to take their time with this shit. I think it's going to be a one stop. Maybe some people will two stop, but. What's happening back here? We've not really seen the back of the field. Just Alonso on Kimi. Yeah. You don't see McLaren getting penalized, FIA pussies. Oh, it looks like Alonso also went off track there. Alonso might get a pen. Yeah, Leclerc's insane, man. Leclerc is absolutely insane. Russell on the back of Yuki now. If I'm Yuki, I'm letting Russell through here. My heart's pounding waiting for this pen now. It's one of those things that's like, I don't think Lando should be punished for something that Yuki caused. But at the same time, rules are rules. And I mean, if a 10-second penalty wins Max the championship, like, I mean, I'll take it. Oh my god. Bro, McLaren are gonna be fuming if Yuki, the second Red Bull driver, costs Lando a championship. But I guess you could then also use the argument of Lando saw Yuki closing the gap on the left. Why didn't he just go around the right? But that was very aggressive from Yuki. Like, very, very aggressive. Checo, I think, was completely fair what he did in 2021, but 5-second pen for Yuki. Okay. Russell past Yuki. Okay. Yuki 5-second pen. Which means now, will they pen Norris because rules are rules and he overtook off track? Or will they go, okay, the reason Norris went off track was because Yuki weaved. No further action. All right, so they've decided that... That's big for Lando. They've decided that... See, that's weird to me. Again, I'm not saying I agree or disagree with this, but if someone forces you wide and you overtake off track, you have to give the position back. Otherwise, you get a pen. But if someone weaves and you go off track and overtake, you can get away with it. So it's just the inconsistency with the FIA rules. But I think most of us could sit here and look at it and be like, look, I mean, what Yuki did was so aggressive and Lando was kind of avoiding a collision by going off track. Yeah, if Massey was here, that's a pen. Okay, this race is mellowed out now. People are leaving. No, I'm joking. Well, there are actually people leaving the crowd. All right, we have to wait and see now how the last 28 laps play out. Now, you might be sitting here going, yeah, Max is not going to win it. But remember what happened in 2021. Anything can happen now. Fuck, it's getting hot in my room. Whew. All right, guys, we're over halfway through this race. If you've been enjoying the stream so far, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. Yeah, we do watch-alongs like this for every Grand Prix, for every single session. So join us next year. Stick around after today's race. We're going to be watching the post-race show. And tomorrow we'll be doing our Grand Prix review. What was the decision? I missed it. Yuki 5-second pen, Lando no further investigation. Wait, right now Piastri move ahead of Max in the championship, but Piastri hasn't pit yet. So if Piastri comes out behind Norris now, do you think he goes for the move on Lando again? I think Lando lets him through. True. Why bother racing him when you can just finish P3? But when is Max going to park the bus? When is Max going to start parking the bus? Max is not going to let the race end like this. Moving twice, yeah, because you're only allowed to move once. He moved to the left and then he jigged to the left again. Leclerc's there. Leclerc is there. Lewison, second stop. I don't know. I'm really 50-50 on that penalty because I feel like if someone does something wrong and you do something to avoid it, you shouldn't get penalized. So I think the FIA made the right decision. But as per their decisions on other incidents similar to that, yeah, I think Yuki deserves a 5-second pen. But in terms of Lando not getting a pen, I don't think he should get a pen. But if you look at Austin last year, or I can't remember what the other race was this year, driver gets pushed off track, driver overtakes. Mexico this year. Austin last year, Lando versus Max. Mexico this year, Lewis versus Max. Driver goes around outside, gains the position from getting pushed off, and they get penned. So why can Lando go off track and not get penned? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think there's a bit of inconsistency there, but at the end of the day, I think it's the right decision. I think the decision that they made in Mexico and Austin were wrong. Mexico, Lewis gained an advantage, but Austin last year, I think, was wrong. Yeah, but the rules have changed since 2019, though. That's in a corner battle. That was in Australia. Yeah, true. This is not the race for Mercedes and Lewis to be poo. Imagine they had pressure, man. Imagine they had pressure on Lando here. All right, when's Max going to start parking the bus? Excuse me. When is Max going to start parking the bus? Joms, HWD, Brooke, Rain, Jania, Ali, Kundra. Thank you guys for the follows. It's getting fucking hot in my room. With any virtual safety cars? I don't think. No, we've had nothing. We've had no sort of safety car. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I thought they were going to double stop Max for some reason, but no. Just telling Max to pick up the pace. 24 laps to go. Oh, they're getting Lando tires ready? Why are they touching Lando warming tires? What were they touching that Lando tires for? Max 8 laps away from getting close to Piastri. Piastri's going to come out behind Charles, even if Max backed Lando into Charles. Charles gets him. Wait, I just realized if Max backs up these guys, Charles is only... Oh, he's 4 seconds. Oh, he was 1 second before. We need to play lock-in, bro. What does Oscar need to win a miracle? How come it's only Max that can drive the Red Bull and every other teammate struggles? The car is set up to be so sensitive and Max can handle the sensitivity and the other drivers can't. Give us something, please. Give us something. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Give us something. Die Renota. Rob does. Name of the blows. Most boring race this season so far? Hell no. The intensity of those first 25 laps or 28 laps wherever until the penalty came was pretty good. I mean, like, not much has happened, yeah, but definitely not the boringest race this season. I mean, a race like this can't be boring until you cannot think this race is boring until the race is done, because anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. It's just a shame that it's so unlikely something can happen. Yeah, you think Leclerc could pit again and just like try to close the gap on Norris, but I doubt it. The client disco went wild. When you say wild, like, went in a good way, I assume. The Alpine's so buns, bro. Lewis, some fresh tires past an Alpine. What a replay. Can we get the mini screen? Mini screen? Are they keeping Piastri out? Well, he's just going long on the hards. Oh. When is Max going to park the bus? 10 laps? 15 laps? Yeah, Piastri will come out behind the Leclerc. Fuck, man. Where is Russell? And Kimmy. Pit window 39 to 45 for the hard. David Coulthard called it a Latifi type moment. Yeah, Piastri needs a safety car right now. Max needs a safety car, so it puts some pressure on Lando. Fuck. I've the thought of Max not winning now after being so hyped. Like, I try to dream it into reality. I try to manifest it. Now him not winning is like, oh, no, he's winning. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. Do you think Hulk is taking these tires to the end? Oh, wow. Yeah, he could do. Ponden do something. What do you want me to do? Go pop his tires? Oi. Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok, by the way. Don't think Leclerc's catching Norris? No. But he is there. He is there for if something does happen. Basketman. Hey, Basketman. AJ, Alexander, Lucas, thank you guys for the follows. Max is pushing a bit to try to catch Piastri, yeah. Ocon wants to get close to Bortoleto. Wait, the lights are on the front of the building now. What? Why were they off for quali? They're taking Oscar. They're not doing anything. Oscar wants to go long, so he has fresh, better tires. Second pen for Albon down in. Oh my god. Ocon past Bortoleto. I thought we just cut to someone going slowly there for a sec. My heart dropped. Don't know why we're not watching it when there's no one else. Nothing else to watch. Red Bull need to back Norris up into Leclerc, but that's just so hard to do. They're going to keep Piastri up for 42 laps before pit to see how they hold up, so Lando can do the same. Miracle still can happen for Max. Yeah, miracles can happen. To be honest, David Coulthard's right. With how long Piastri's staying out, is he even going to be able to get the positions back? I mean, that would help Max. All he need to do then is back Lando up into Charles. Oh, and then you need it back. It's freaking hot in my room. Oh, the Leclerc pitting. Okay, okay. Could the fresher tires... What's he going to go on? Soft? 18 lap softs? No, medium, medium. Okay, I like this. I like this. This maybe could do something. Maybe. At least it's something different. At least it's something different. Yeah, Max is flying, but it doesn't matter. Ah! They really miss Wheatley and Christian Vasile. Norris pitting. Okay. So Norris is pitting to cover off Leclerc, which is going to drop him behind Russ. No, it's not going to drop him behind Russell. Russell! This is all Russell's fault. They're going to risk another pit stop, though. I get this. I get this covering off Leclerc, but this is also risky at the same time when Leclerc's no threat. I guess their worry is, to be honest, it's smart from McLaren. Their worry is Max checking them up into Charles and Charles having fresh tires. 2.4, good start. That makes sense. That makes sense. If Max was to back the group up and Leclerc was on fresh tires, then it'd be fucked. But Norris has gone onto hards. And here's Max on the leader. Piastri passed easy. But doesn't mean anything right now. Very interesting. Norris went hards. Okay, well, look. If Max backs up everyone, Max could pit. Wait, Max is going to pit. Yeah, Max could pit here with Piastri and then back everyone up with fresh tires, and Leclerc will be on fresher tires to catch Norris. Interesting, interesting. Is Piastri going to box? Yeah, Piastri in. Okay. Good stop, good stop. Great stops from McLaren today. Great stops when they needed it most. And Piastri's on mediums. Okay, Max needs to pit this lap. Okay, so Max should pit onto mediums here, I think. Cover off Piastri. And also puts him on fresh tires to back up the pack. And Leclerc will be on fresh mediums. This could get spicy now. With 16 laps to go, this could get spicy. Here we go, Leclerc. We need you to Leclerc Russell ASAP. We need you to Leclerc Russell ASAP. Could Leclerc actually just close 5 seconds on Norris? Without even needing the pack backed up? The thing is, though, even if Leclerc overtakes Norris, Piastri will still just let them both through, and then Lando's still a winner. I just... there's 2 points. We need those extra 2 points. Piastri told to get the wriggle on. Wow. So Norris is double stopped and come out 4 seconds behind Piastri. Wait, Max isn't pitted. Max might go softs. Max might go softs. I don't know what's happening now. I'm losing hope, lads. I'm losing hope. But the light comes when you start losing hope. Leclerc fastest lap. Leclerc fastest lap. Come on. Come on, Leclerc. Close this gap. Leclerc a second quicker than Norris. Okay. Come on. Leclerc's catching Norris. Leclerc's catching Norris. But then Piastri will just let them both through, man. Why am I even getting my hopes up? Yeah, Max isn't pitting. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, they're just leaving Max out. They're just leaving Max out. I thought that... I don't like this from Red Bull. I thought they'd pit him. I thought they'd pit him to try do something on fresh tires, but they're not. I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, I trust Red Bull, but I just don't see what the point in doing this is. Pit, go on the same tires. Are they just hoping Charles will catch? I don't get it. What, have they got something up their sleeve? I don't get it. I don't understand why they didn't pit Max that lap after Piastri onto mediums, fresh tires, and back the pack up. 13 laps, 13 laps. Come on. We need something to happen. Come on. Why is Antonelli in 14th? How is Antonelli 14th? And why is Russell decided to suck today? And why is Lewis 9th? When his teammate's up in P4? Well, while we wait for the championship to play itself out, we've got 13 laps left of DRS, 13 laps left of Renault engines, 13 laps left of Sauber, and 13 laps left of Yuki Tsunoda being on the grid. We say goodbye. Renault engines, they can get fucked. DRS, don't really care. Sauber, you didn't really do much, but thanks for being a team on the grid, I guess. You gave Leclerc a good rookie season. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And Yuki, it's sad to see Yuki go. I wish he was still on the grid. Leclerc's not even catching Norris anymore. Oh, give us something. Give us something hype. Imagine Lando retirement on lap 53. Max pits for fresh tires. Piastri stays out. Race ends on the safety car. Max would still come out in front of Piastri. Pit on the softs and back the field up. Come on, Red Bull, do something. Give us some drama. Yeah, Gasly 5-second pen. I don't know what Red Bull are doing. This is not Red Bull. This is not a Red Bull strat right now. Problem is, in a few races back, Leclerc messed up a few points for Max, but not Lando. When selfish took revenge of 2022. Angad, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Wait, what do you mean Leclerc messed up a few points for Max? Yeah, Gasly got a pen. I mean, Leclerc is closing, but... I don't get this from Red Bull. Why aren't they doing something? Why? I don't know why. Pit for softs now. Now he needs to overtake Piastri on track. They wanted Charles to catch him, but he still could have pit, been on fresh tires, and been in front. Yeah, the gap would be closer, but... bruh, I need to open my window. It's getting hot. Oh, Albon dropped. Crash. Yep. 2 points! Ah! Two points. I think it's over. But I remember I was saying the exact same thing in 2021. I was saying the exact same thing in 21, bro. I'm not saying it's done until he crosses the line. I'm opening my window. I mean, Max is a monster. And Dolly Passage. Imagine the 2 points in Qatar. Imagine the 2 points in Qatar happened. Or didn't happen, or whatever. What would McLaren do in this situation? Would they swap? Would they invert? Come on, come on. Give us something. I really don't understand why why Max didn't back up the pack. Max has gotten 7 driver of the days. The fuck? Leclerc's not closing the gap on Norris anymore. Red Bull choked hard today. Oh, they haven't choked. They've won the race by 20 seconds. I just don't know why they didn't do something to put themselves in a position to try make something happen, like back up the pack. He should have pit. He should have pit with Piastri, or the lap after Piastri, gone into fresh tires and backed up the pack. I don't understand why he's just letting Norris win the championship right now. Why is he letting Max win the championship? Sorry. Why is he letting Norris win the championship? I don't get it. Like, do something. Do something. I'm really surprised that Red Bull did nothing. I think if Horner saw Red Bull, Max pits and backs up the pack. I don't think Horner it's Max's choice. Max is choosing not to do this today. I don't get it. Constructors Championship? They're not going to win the Constructors, are they? What's the Constructors Championship look like right now? In Mexican GP, when he didn't let Max overtake or he finished second in that race, he would have been champ now. Right. Well, there's a lot of things you can look at, though. But thank you, Angad, for the super chat again. I don't understand why he didn't back up the field. This is identical to Abu Dhabi, though. Boring race. Nothing happened. And then something happened. And then something happened. Is there anyone even close on track? Hamilton's close to Ocon. Hamilton's close to Ocon. Hamilton, lap 53 on Ocon. Bro. Yeah, look, if it ends like this, we got to remember, at least we got a championship fight. At least we had a 3-way battle. At least we were entertained. It's a shame it didn't go our way. It's a shame the last race was a stinker, but it is what it is. I'm just very surprised by Red Bull, man. I'm really surprised that Max didn't back up the pack here. Why did he back up the pack? They're talking about safety cars in case one does come out. Yeah, because Norris is in a tricky spot. If he pits, Leclerc doesn't. If he stays out, Leclerc does. Safety car, please. Hamilton. Time to do what you did in practice. Really don't understand this from Red Bull. Is Max just going to like T-bone Norris on the last lap? I don't get it. Sean Antonelli are battling. Sean Antonelli are battling. This makes 0 sense from Red Bull. I really don't get it. Really don't understand. Like, what was the point in not fighting for a championship? Like, you just wanted the race win? Who cares? Wow. If the race stays as it is, Aston will draw with VCarb in the constructors. But VCarb will win on countback because Hadjev had the podium. Can you imagine Norris got a 5 or a 10-second pen? How intense that would have been. Who we got? Albon on Hadja. Stroll on Yuki. Sainz on Bortoletto. Hamilton on Ocon. Is this the lap? What was the lap Latifi crashed? What was the lap Latifi crashed? Here we go. Hamilton late on Ocon. Easy, easy. I'm so pissed off. If Red Bull had done something and Lando won, I would have been okay with it. Oh my god, Ocon comes back. Oh my god, that scared me. Alex screaming scared me. Oh my god, Lewis almost lost the car again. Holy. The thing is, if Lando won, I would have been okay. Sorry, if Lando won the championship, I would have been okay. But why didn't Lewis do anything? Why didn't Max do anything? I'm so shocked that Red Bull did nothing. I'm so shocked Max did nothing. I cannot believe it, actually. I did not think that this would be the scenario we'd be in right now. What Red Bull should even do? Back up the field and hope Leclerc gets past? Norris puncture. I mean, he's pit. He gets a puncture on a hard. He doesn't care. Why wouldn't Max care about winning the championship? That's my point. If he doesn't care, then that's bad. Oh my god. Fuck. We're losing laps now if there is a safety car.
Okay guys, this is it. This is it. I'm going to bed.
Christian Horner, thank you for the dono. Signs on Bortoletto. Why did Piastri have to give the points in Monza? No, there's too many. We can't do that. There's too many moments, man. There's too many moments. Margarita's in the garage. Imagine Norris races Piastri right now. Imagine Norris races Piastri right now. Ah, what could have been? What could have been, bro? What could have been? Where's Russell this race? Maybe Leclerc was hoping there was going to be more cars close to Max, to Lando. Four laps to go. Stroll on signs. Go Stroll! Go Stroll! Go Stroll! No, he plays it careful. Oh, switchback, switchback. Gets it done, gets it done. This is a good battle for the... Oh, this is a battle for the points. This is a battle for the points. Wait, if Stroll gets this point, they finish ahead of VCarb in the championship. This is big for Stroll. This is big for Stroll. Who's going to be the last person to press DRS? They could still DQ McLaren. If McLaren get DQ'd, that's ridiculous. Even that's not a good result. That's just so dumb for the sport. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm not sad that Max has lost the championship. I'm sad that the last race was poo. And I'm sad that Red Bull weren't Red Bull today. And did nothing. Oh, there you go. Stroll gets it done on Bortoletto. Aston Martin are now ahead of VCarb in the constructors. Wow. That's huge for Aston. I don't get that from Red Bull. I don't get that from Red Bull. Why? There's no reason for Max not to have backed up the field. I'm actually really disappointed in Max and Red Bull. I don't get it. I don't get it. And there's going to be people who are like, he wasn't going to win anyway, or wouldn't have done anything anyway, or, meh. I don't care. Try something. Try something. We've criticized McLaren all year for not trying something. And this is the race Red Bull could try something. They didn't. I don't get it. Anna de Armas waving the flag. Fuck, bro. Fuck. I'm just pissed that the race was poo. Or millions and millions and millions of new fans tuning on in. And we get nothing. That's what I'm pissed about. Just give us a good race, man. Give us what happened in Qatar this week. Yeah, Max literally said, I have nothing to lose. We'll find out tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. Where's that energy? Where's that energy gone? I'm not mad. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're so mad Lando won. I don't care if Lando won. I obviously wanted Max to win. I don't care that Lando won. I just care that this race was poo. I wanted this race to be a banger. I wanted everyone watching around the world to watch how banger of a race this was. You sound salty. Yeah, I am salty that the race was poo. I'm so mad at Red Bull. Why didn't they do something, man? Why didn't they do something? Is Max going to slow down now? Is he going to slow down now? Slow down now. Slow down now. Slow down now. Anyways, the final lap of the 2025 season. Thank you guys all for joining me this year. We watched every quali, every race, every sprint, and almost every single practice on the stream. I appreciate you guys joining in for every single one. But the amazing championship has come down to this. Max is going to win the race. He's done everything he can. Well, he hasn't done everything he can. He's done everything he can in a normal race scenario. But he didn't try to hold the McLarens up. He didn't try to do something. I'm annoyed at Max and Red Bull for that. Just, it should have given us something. Even if you lose the championship, give us a try win it. Try win it. I've tried to manifest a Max championship win. I tried to manifest it, but it didn't happen. Max Verstappen takes the race win. What a season. What a season. Oscar Piastri crosses the line. What a fumble. What a fall off. But most importantly, Lando Norris wins the 2025 championship. Where's the fireworks? Where are they? But yeah, well done, Lando. He stayed at McLaren for 7 years. Through the thick of it. Been a terrible team. Building them up. Season by season. To secure the championship finally. In a season where Piastri started off so strong, we saw Lando in his true form at the end of the year. When it mattered. He got an unlucky DNF in Zandvoort. An stupid DSQ in Vegas. His team threw in Qatar. But he still won the championship. At the end of the day, he deserves it. Anyone who says Lando doesn't deserve it, you're stupid. Of course he deserves it. Yeah, he might have had the quickest car, but that's how Formula 1 works. Yeah, he could have had a better season, but everyone could have had a better season. There's a lot of moments we can look back in Lando's championship and Piastri's championship and Max's championship and be like, what if? But at the end of the day, if you look at all those moments and remove them, Lando is the one that lost the most points from shitty moments. So if you're sitting here going, oh, fuck Antonelli for Qatar, fuck Antonelli for Austria, fuck Piastri for Monza. At the end of the day, if Lando didn't DNF in Zandvoort, if Lando didn't get a DSQ in Vegas, he would have won it. What's his radio going to be? Let Lando speak, bro. GG's. LN1. LN1. Wow. He stayed. He said he wanted to stay at McLaren for his whole career. He stayed through the wrath of it, and he's reaped that reward now. That's nice for Max to say he's not disappointed in the team. We really tried in the second half of the year. But I'm pissed, bro. Why did we try something? No burnouts? I know Lando would do burnouts. Why didn't he do something? Oh, GP's upset, man. Fuck. GP was manifesting. Oh, here's Lando doing his donuts. Oh my god, he almost crashed. Get those picks. Get those picks. Bro, there was no aura on the Lando World Champ radio. Is this the World Champion hotline? Like what? Lando Norris, you are the World Champion. That's what I wanted to hear. Wow. Wow. Obviously, look, there's going to be people watching this live or on replay or whatever thinking, you're salty, you're upset. I mean, yeah, my favorite driver just had the comeback of a century and didn't end up doing anything in the final race to try and win it. Other than win the race. So, of course, I'm not going to be, woo! But doesn't mean I'm not happy for Lando. He deserves it, man. I don't want to hear people on Twitter fucking talking shit. That helmet is so fucking sexy, though. 2 points, man. 2 points in it. 2 points. So many what ifs. Guys, hold your horses. DSQ incoming. Yeah, think about it. All those clips of Lando karting. All those years. All the time and money his family invested into his career. It must be so nice for them to celebrate. Where's Margarita? I thought she'd hop on the radio. Why is this crew allowed on the fucking track, man? McLaren's Golden Boy won. They won it. They won it. Wait, Stroll got a pen? V-Carb stay ahead of the constructors. Fucking Stroll, bro. You know what Lando should have popped after the race? He should have popped a simply lovely. That would have been banger. That would have been a banger. I don't know if I'd hate or love Lando if he popped that after the race. If he popped a simply lovely, the whole world would hate him. But low-key, I'd be like, nah, I'd probably also fucking hate it as well. But, bruh. Also, can I ask, why did it cut to Zach after the race and he was just sitting there? Was he in shock? He's the most hype man ever. Oh, that's nice to see Lando's mum hug Piastri. Oh, that must fucking hurt for Piastri. He was leading the entire season. And then the fucking burger curse happened, man. The burger curse. Russell going up to congratulate Lando. Yeah, you fucking helped him today. You helped him today by being ass. I feel like anything I say that's like criticism, people are just going to take as me hating and being salty, but it's nice to see Sainz go congratulate him. But I got to say it. How do we have a triple way driver final and there's no hype? He crossed the line and there's no hype from it. There was no hype from the radio. There was... why is no one running and going crazy right now, bro? Like his team. I'm talking about his team. I want his team to be like running on track right now. Go and give him a hug. Everyone's like, well, it could be F1's fault. They're all blocked off. Wow, what a season though, man. What a season. I've really enjoyed it. I genuinely cannot believe I've been reading, in the last 4 races, I've been reading people in chat being like, dead season, shit season, boring season. Like, this has been great. Like, are you expecting fucking 2021 every single year? Holy. We just had, in my opinion, that was the second best season I've watched since starting watching F1. And it was clear of 19, 20, 22, 23. 24 was better than as well. And people sitting here being like, it's shit. What the fuck do you want? And he's won, and then he's not even in a papaya suit. Whose decision was that? Whose decision was it for him not to be in a papaya suit for the last race? Now it looks like he drives for Mercedes. Oh, no shout out for Maggie L. What do you mean you look like a loser, bro? Plank is trending on Twitter? How is Plank trending on Twitter? That's really nice from Lando to give the other two a shout out. Wow. It's weird. He doesn't feel like a champion. I know that I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm just saying it in like a feeling vibe way. Like, LN won. Lando Norris champion. Like, what? Like, I've said Lando Norris deserves to be champion for years. I think since probably like 21, 22. I'm like, he'll become a champion one day. He deserves a championship. But for some reason, it's just weird. I think it's just because as a Max fan, like, I was manifesting Max winning today. Fuck, bro. I felt like he would. What? Why did they do nothing? Why did they do nothing? Where did he finish? I finished 6 seconds ahead of the clear anyway. Penalty's irrelevant, unless it was a 10-second, but then he would have fucking gapped it. Bro, there were so many variables coming to this race. Red Bull backing him up, Lando getting a penalty. What if Russell, Antonelli, and Leclerc were actually in the fight? There's so many variables, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. That's what I'm pissed about. I don't care that Lando won the championship. I don't care that Lando won the championship. I'm fucking pissed. Nothing happened. Imagine Australia was this race. Qatar was this race. Silverstone was this race. Zandvoort was this race. Banger. Oh, fuck. Sao Paulo was this race. Why did it be dead, man? Why did it be dead? That's all I care about. For me, Formula 1 comes first. Then Max winning comes second. F1 sucked. And Max didn't win. Wait, is this Lando's 7th or 8th season with McLaren? 7th, right? Yeah, 7th. Bro, I can't believe how much hate there is for Lando in chat right now. Guys, he's a good driver. He deserved a championship. Everyone was saying he'll win a championship one day in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Yeah, he became a little bit unlikable, or a bit unlikable in 2024 and 2025 with off-track comments. And yes, he makes a good amount of mistakes, but his race pace and his quali pace is fucking insane. He just needs to tidy up the mistakes. He's a good driver. He deserves the championship. Oh my god, it's the first time they've done something on camera. That's nice to see how happy she is. I'm sure his family know exactly what he's been through, especially with all the pressure coming into that race. Hey, he's one on and off track. Carried by a plank. What do you mean carried by a plank? He literally got a fucking DSQ for the plank. Guys, Google Pixel selfie. Pre-plank ban announcement. Odds on plank. Odds on plank. No, they were too slow to have a plank problem this week. I hope they got some good pics of that, man. Oh, this is cool. Watching Lando come up the ranks. F2, F1. First podium, first win. This is sick. That gave me chills, I ain't gonna lie. That gave me chills. I can't imagine the Lando fans right now watching that little thing. Oh, cooldown room. Look at these two. Piastri saying, thank God we don't have to drive them again. You're driving a rocket ship, mate. What do you mean? He didn't answer. Piastri asked why didn't you back him up, and Max just shook his head. Max, driver of the day. Max fans are crazy, man. I don't think I've ever seen the champion not If I'm not wrong, has the champion always won the driver of the day? That's nice from Max. Who's that? Is that... That was Ben Saleem? I did not like that. That's his fresh cut, bro. Leave it alone. Oh, no. Was it? Oh, it was Stefano. Wait, was it Stefano? If it was Stefano, it was fine. Stefano's about to ask Max, why don't you back him up, bro? For the championship. We needed it for the viewership. Wait, what did Stefano just say? What did Stefano say? People are crazy. What was he saying that for? What was he saying that for to Max? Stay on this. Don't cut back. I'm enjoying this. All right, championship. Oh my God, Lewis secured P6 in the championship. He fucking locked into that last race. Another race where Antonelli just like, where are you, bro? Where if Antonelli, and I'm not saying this, I'm saying this on a real note. If Antonelli gets Rookie of the Year, something is physically wrong with people overrating drivers in top cars. Antonelli's a prime example of he had a good season. He's a good driver. But how can he win it over Hadja, Behrman, and Bortoletto? It's just because he looks better in a better car. Yeah, but he got more points. Yeah, because he's in a better car, man. Lewis had an atrocious season in a worse car, and Antonelli finished behind him. Oh, but he's a rookie. And? Hadja's a rookie. Behrman's a rookie. Bortoletto's a rookie. Antonelli just keeps letting me down, man. Today I needed him to lock in. Anyways, who's our Rookie of the Year? Let's do a poll. Oh, we'll do a poll after. Let's watch this podium first. I don't like how F1, you have to wait until the FIA prize giving to receive the championship trophy. Like, is F1 the only sport that does that? Like, imagine the NBA. You win the grand final, and then you got to go to an event in a week's time to get the trophy. Can't we just have the trophy there? Why can't we just hand it to Lando? I mean, the reason they do that is because they need to do all the car checks and blah, 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 all that shit. But I don't know. You announce the driver as champion after the race. Give him the trophy straight after the race. In the NBA, you wait until the next season for your ring. Wait, really? Okay, maybe I'm just talking shit. It just feels weird you don't get your trophy straight after the race. No photos with it until you're in a suit a week later. We will be watching the FIA prize giving on stream, by the way, next Friday. Don't know what time, but we'll be watching on stream, so tune on in. What a season from Max, though. Look, Max is my driver of the season. Can you imagine? All I gotta say is, can you imagine this season without Max? I'm sorry, Piastri, and I'm sorry, McLaren, but you gave us nothing. You gave us nothing. Claps for Max for giving us such an entertaining season. We got to talk about it though. 106 points down, and he finished ahead of Piastri. Yikes. Piastri, what the fuck happened? What happened, man? And while the Austrian national anthem plays, big shout out to Red Bull for their season. What a turnaround. What a turnaround in that second half of the season. First off, even though he's not with the team anymore, props to Christian Horner for going, look, we need to focus on the car this year, because if we don't, Max is going to leave, and we could still maybe be in the fight. And they made that decision, and look where they ended. And big shout out to Laurent Mekies for figuring out that problem with that car after Imola when he came on board. And a complete turnaround of that team. And a big shout out to obviously Max for fucking driving that car with the wheels off those things, off that thing. Did Red Bull secure P3 in the constructors? They didn't, right? I'm just trying to think, because Antonelli finished outside the points. But because Yuki didn't get points, I don't think it means anything, right? Burgergate. P3. Wait, they finished ahead of Merc? Oh, wait. No, sorry. I meant P2. Such sick trophies for Abu Dhabi, man. Oh no, here come the post-race comments. Lando only won because McLaren swapped them in Monza and they didn't switch them back in Singapore. I mean, you're right. But also, if Max won today, everyone would be saying, well, if Lando didn't DNF in Zandvoort and didn't get a DSQ in Vegas, he would have won. I thought that was awkward. The big one for me, if I had to go look at all the incidents, the big one for me, the only one that was an outside of the sport moment is Max in Spain. Why did he have to lose his head and and drive into the side of Russell and lose 9 points? Those 9 points would have not only won him the championship today, but would have meant it didn't matter what Lando did, what Oscar did, what McLaren did, Max would have won. And that for me hurts. What the fuck is MBS doing? Oh, did you see that face from Lando? What the fuck was that? Why does MBS keep trying to get his moment, bro? Chill out. Yeah, honestly, man. That Spain, man, hurts me. Because I'm all about never giving up and never throwing away points. And those 9 points, man. Ugh! But guys, that wraps up Abu Dhabi. That doesn't wrap up the season yet. We've still got the post-race show to watch. We've got Grand Prix review tomorrow. We've got the FIA prize-giving awards on Friday. We've got post-season content, driver rankings. We're going to look back at my predictions for the year. So be sure to follow the stream if you haven't already. There's plenty more post-season content to come. But what a season. I can't say what a race. I'm actually really upset with that race. I'm upset with Max and Red Bull for not doing anything. I'm upset with just the way it played out. But big congrats to Lando for winning the Drivers' Championship. Big congrats to McLaren for producing an insane car. Like, to think where McLaren was. In 2018, McLaren were nowhere. In 2023, they were last in the first 2 races of the season. And they end 2025, they end the regulations with the best car and a Drivers' Championship. Insane. Shout out Zach for that turnaround. Shout out Andrea Stella for that turnaround. And shout out their drivers for putting in the work. Absolutely insane. Yeah, we also say goodbye to DRS. Goodbye. Don't know if I'll miss you yet. We'll find out. But I don't think we're going to miss you because DRS was gimmicky and weird to me. We say goodbye to Yuki Tsunoda. At least for now. He's still going to be in the paddock. He might be back on the grid. But Yuki Tsunoda, it's sad, man. 5 years in the sport. Part of the Red Bull family. He tried to help out today. Almost helped out today. Cool to see Lando celebrating. What else were we saying goodbye to? Sauber. After 30 years in the sport. Sauber being taken over by Audi. Oh, another interview. Got another interview. And we say goodbye to Renault engines. They will not be missed. We'll miss the sound of them, but those engines will not be missed. They ruined Daniel Ricciardo's career. They ruined Alpine's career. Bring on 2026. Jensen must be so happy as a ex-McLaren British F1 champ. He knows what it feels like. Stroll was the last driver to press DRS. Bro. Why is Kimmy catching strays? For last week still? Bro, I gotta grow up. Look, at the end of the day, Lando did handle the pressure today. That overtake from Piastri is fucking mad, though. But he did handle the pressure today. It could have gone horribly wrong in quali. It could have gone horribly wrong in the race. I wouldn't be able to drive that car from nerves. Poor Kimmy, man. Like, I criticized Kimmy because he did have a bad race. But, like, abusing him online, hating him, like, bro, he didn't do shit all. He didn't do anything wrong in terms of the championship. Abu Dhabi is British, but he's half Swedish, half Indian, I believe.
It bugs me they don't give the Drivers' Championship trophy on the podium.
I agree. Michael Sully, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Brohan, Nani, J Money, Bob, thank you guys all for the follows. And everyone else who followed today. Today's stream was mad. It wasn't the way we wanted as F1 fans. It was not an entertaining race. It was not the way we wanted as Max fans and the Piastri fans in chat. But at the end of the day, this was a great season. And we had a good time. We had a good time getting excited for the race just for nothing to happen. The champions. We are the champions. Bang and tune. How did Queen make the perfect song of the world? Let's pray, guys. We're done praying now for Max Championship. It's time to start praying that 2026 produces good cars with good racing with multiple drivers in the fight. Look at that shot. Fireworks, donuts. All right, guys. That wraps up the last race watch along of the year. Thank you guys all for joining me. Whether it was your first time, you joined me for a few, or you joined me for every single one. We did over 100 watch-alongs this year. Absolutely insane. Every single race, every single quali, every single sprint weekend, and every single practice other than 4. We did a watch-along for every session other than 4, which is pretty crazy. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Thank you guys all for joining me today and throughout the season. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever you're watching. And be sure to join the Discord as well. We've got a great community of people in there. Anything and everything doing my content's in there. So be sure to join on up. What else have I got to say? I don't know if I've got anything else to say, really. Yeah, it was just an absolutely insane stream today. The stream's not over. We are going to watch the post-race shows, so stick around. Yeah, I don't know. All I got to say is, yeah, thank you guys for always tuning on in. Honestly, starting off the season was absolutely insane with F175 and the start of like Lewis to Ferrari and the first few races of the season. And then it kind of tailed off a little bit. The F1 movie was fucking fantastic. It kind of tailed off a little bit in the mid part of the season. I'm not gonna lie, I went through a bit of a rough period as well in the mid part of the season for a few months. But man, I'm being honest, like these last 3 months, maybe, I don't know how long it is, 3 months, 4 months, have been some of my best favorite years making content and streaming. I mean, having the championship fight, having Max clawing it back, but just in terms of like vibes and chat, it's been so fucking fun. So appreciate you guys all tuning on in as always, and we do it all again next year. I cannot wait. I feel like there's so much to look forward to in 2026, so let's just pray it's good. Anyways, YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream there. We are staying live for a little bit longer. Come join us on Twitch. We are gonna watch the post-race show now. But yeah, YouTube, if you enjoyed, be sure to sub down below. Be sure to like. If not, I will see you in tomorrow's stream for the driver ratings. Otherwise, I'll see you next year for car launches. Bye-bye.